Hey pros, so today we are doing a color transformation on my client here who is 100% natural and also wants to cover up her silver streaks. So we are actually going to be doing kind of a copper auburn kind of color. What I decided to do was, instead of me doing this color in a two-step process, would mean lightening the hair first and then going back and depositing the color. I said I was going to use a pro trick, and I mixed my color first, and then I actually added a little bit of lightener to the color so that I could lighten and deposit all at the same time. Now, you guys know I don't typically do chemical talk, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea as to why the color looks this very dark burgundy color, mainly because it has lightener in it. And of course, that lightener or chemical reaction between the lightener and the hair color and the developer changed the color of the mixture to a deep purple. But once she is completed in processing, this hair is going to be a totally different color and nothing near the color that you're seeing right now. So before I go any further, if you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and also go ahead and share this video on your Facebook, share this video to your friends and family. And then, of course, make sure you comment down below and tell me, guys, what you think about the finished result. So whenever we are doing a color service, I always think that it is best, and of course it's also taught that way, that you should section the hair in 4 sections. And if you guys can tell, I am not actually applying the color at the root. And this is a common mistake that is made by the typical novice who does not understand hair color. So we have something that we call a heat zone. The heat zone is about, it's at the scalp up to about 1.5 inches away from the scalp. So that heat zone is going to intensify any form of lightener or any volume of developer that you are using. And it's going to give you what we call hot roots if you do it backwards. So I did it the opposite way, and I started by applying the color to her ends first, and then later on I applied the color to her roots. So as you guys can tell, the color totally transformed, totally changed, and now she is a copper/auburn color, and we're going ahead and going in with our Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum and get her nice and texture pressed. Now, while we are in the process of texture pressing, let's talk a little bit about the aftercare of her having this luxury service, which is what we call it, because she did get a color service. Today, after her color was rinsed out, I went ahead and shampooed her using our Hair Repair and Restore sulfate-free shampoo, and then also the Hair Repair and Restore sulfate-free conditioner. And I said sulfate-free conditioner. The conditioner is not sulfate-free, you guys. I'm just so used to saying sulfate-free. The shampoo is sulfate-free. Conditioners don't count when we talk about sulfates. Okay. Now, I shampooed her with the sulfate-free shampoo. Number one, because sulfate-free shampoo does not strip the hair. It is actually going to serve as a good protectant on the color that she has right now. This is a color service. And what typically can happen, you guys, sulfates don't really work very well with hair color. They actually diminish the life of that color. So that's another good reason why I am so happy that we decided to switch our route and go to sulfate-free products, because we wanted it to be able to be used across all channels, where you could be natural with color or color treated. You can be relaxed and color treated. You can be natural or just relaxed, and you'd be able to use our products and not worry about it stripping the hair of, number one, its natural oils, and number two, it's not diminishing the life of that color service that you just paid so much for and you just sat so long for. Okay, so aftercare for her is going to consist of her still doing her wash days, which is every 10 to 14 days. When she does her wash days, I highly recommend that she alternate between strength and moisture, even though she is natural, even though she might be low porosity or she can be high porosity. The reason why I say alternate is because hair color adds another level of I need care to your hair care regimen. Okay, so hair color if you guys think about it, I had to use a developer, I had to use lightener, and I also had to use actual color molecule to get her to where she is. So on the scale of lift, she is at about a level 5, level 6 in lift. She could also be a level 7 in lift. And then she has a copper color on top of it. So even though I did not use full on lightener and developer and lighten her hair first, it still requires lifting. So with that lifting, you still are taking the hair through a lot. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, it's still a chemical service, and you're taking the hair through a lot. You are literally taking the hair from its natural color and lifting it up to a different color. So that's another reason why I say alternating between moisture and strength is going to be the best route. So she will alternate with our moist repair shampoo and conditioner system to our hair repair and restore shampoo and conditioner system every other wash day. Very important. And then, of course, always make sure that you're using a leave-in conditioner that is going to improve the life of the color. And lastly, protect your hair from the elements and also the heat by utilizing the Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum. Now, I did not use a lot of product on her hair. You guys know I'm very minimal when it comes on to product. And I didn't do a million passes on her hair either. Her hair is still very delicate. Right? It's not delicate to the point that it's going to fall off her head, but it is still delicate enough that I want to make sure that I'm not doing too much to her hair all at once. If you guys also notice, she is getting her textured press in larger sections. She does have somewhat fine textured hair, even though she's natural. So, of course, my job is to protect her hair to the best of my ability and also understand that the service that I gave her today, which is a color service, is also going to I'm not going to say hinder her hair, but it is also something that can change the texture. It could change the feel of your hair. So it was very important that I made sure that I maintained or protected the integrity in her hair at all times. Now, just because I did a textured press, that doesn't mean that she cannot get a trim. A trim is definitely required whenever you get a color service, you guys. I do not color clients' hair, especially with permanent color, and don't trim them unless they have been coming to me and we are already on a trim schedule. For her, this definitely is going to be what we call a virgin trim, meaning she has not had a trim in quite some time. So I'm just following the shape of her head, which is like an orange, and I'm making sure that I am trimming her ends. And just trimming her ends is going to just bring this hair to life. That is very, very, very important. Okay, so trim schedule, very important. And you know what? Trivia question. Hope you're ready. If you are color treated and natural, what is your trim schedule? I want you to comment down below. If you're color treated and natural, what is your trim schedule? Comment down below and tell me your answer. Now, after her trim, you guys can tell her hair just came to life. People don't understand what trims really do for the hair. Like, they really change the dynamic of how your hair feels, how your hair looks, and how your style comes out. Now I'm spraying her with a little bit of Goddess Polish. This is just a glossifier for her. And the good thing about this is she is actually able to do a shine boosting treatment at her next service to even more protect the life of this color and give her even more longevity with her hair color. Now, what I'm doing here is a pro tip, you guys. If you want to relax your curls slightly and you are at home, you can use a processing cap and a blow dryer, and that will literally do the trick for you, just like saran wrap. I actually don't even use saran wrap as much anymore in the salon because I found the processing cap trick, and I love it because it still gives the hair that volume. It still gives the hair that body that we want. Now, we're going to go ahead and comb her down. You guys see how her hair is just going, ooh la la. Yes, beautiful hair, beautiful color. Her color came out absolutely amazing. I really would love for you guys to comment also. Tell us what you thought about the color. Tell us what you thought about the style. She wanted that nice texture, that oomph, and that's exactly what she got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to go and check out our website at elitehaircareusa.com and also shop our products at elitehaircareusa.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you on the pro side. Peace.